Good morning, ECF. It's Joseph A. back with a follow-up review on the Defcon from SNS Mods. Here it is for those of you that missed it the first time. I've been vaping on this for a couple of days now. I still can't find anything wrong with it. I keep expecting to find something wrong with it. I only paid $55 for it, so I keep wanting to, find something the matter, something to complain or bitch about. About the only thing I can complain about, and have since changed my mind, is the fact that this sleeve comes off so easy. What the heck is this? Holy cow! It fell apart. No, folks, it didn't fall apart. It comes apart real easy because it looks pretty and it's easy to clean. It's easy to clean, folks. You do not have to shake it apart, shake it out, fill it up, syringe pump it to get it clean. You could disassemble it entirely if you wanted to. You can pull that silicone cap out, pull your wick out, the whole 9 yards, wash the tank out with soap and water if you wanted to. I don't see any reason to do that. On all my Genesis stuff, I use a syringe to fill it up, shake it out, or pull it back out with the syringe. And I usually fill it up with some grain alcohol or something like that. Let it sit for a few minutes, and then rinse it out, wash it out again, and go and refill it. But before that, always dry burn your Genesis wick. Every time you change flavors, or if you're going to keep the same flavor in it every couple of weeks, I would go ahead and dry burn it and blow off the wick and coil, or take a soft bristle toothbrush to it. Not while it's hot, not while you're firing it, but just dry fire it till all the coils glow, just like you would do to check the coil and wick to make sure you installed it properly the first time. And that's going to burn off all the gunk that builds up, especially if you vape dark juices. I've got some juice here that's coffee colored, and it builds up a lot of gunk on the coil. It's going to clog up the holes in the wick and not allow air to hit the heating coil. So you want to dry burn that, let it glow for a little while. Unless there's some tension on the wick, tension on the coil, you're not going to pop it. Go ahead and let it glow for a second or two and blow it off. Then take your little brush or toothbrush or whatever. I just do that because I'm a little anal about cleaning my atomizers. A lot of people don't do that. You don't have to. I have been vaping it for a couple of days. I've been a little disappointed after talking to Chopper that he's going to stop making these, but he did tell me that he got a lot of complaints about the size. That's about the size of my map tank. I'm not real sure what the issue is, but here's a vision for an Ego. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger, but again, map tank with a 3/4 inch tube on it. It's tall, but I like the fact that it's a tall, skinny stainless steel atomizer with a window in it that holds 2.5, almost 3 mils of juice. I'm very happy with that. I don't like changing juices or having to refill all the time. I've been using it on a high amperage step down unit that Eric was kind enough to send me from Discount Vapes. Thank you, Eric. You didn't have to, but thank you anyways. I got this. It's variable voltage. It goes up, it goes down, it vapes like crazy. It's really good on these. Let me throw this on there real quick. It's really good with these. It puts out a lot of amperage to keep this coil hot. And here you go. That's a lot of vapor. Wow. That's at 3.6 volts. Let's dial that down to 3.3 volts, which is where I usually do most of my vaping. 3 to 3.3, 3.5, even on my Genesis. And let's try that again. Maybe I won't choke myself. Okay, so chain vaping. Yes, the Defcon will chain vape, as you can see. Chain vaping, probably a bad habit, but a lot of people do it. I do it, but they'll handle it. It's all about the wick and the coil, folks. So if you're having problems with it, reevaluate what you did with your wick, reevaluate how you wrapped your coil, and don't mess with your coil once you've got it done. You will break it. The heating of the coil on the wick will temper the coil and make it brittle. So once you've got it set and once it's good to go and it's vaping well, there's no shorts, leave it alone. Don't mess with it. If you do find yourself shorting out, then go ahead and get in there with a small razor knife or a toothpick or something and gently just readjust where the coil is sitting. Likely it's rubbed off some oxidation on the stainless steel wick, possibly, and you've shorted out. So put it on a new position on the wick and go to town. That is it for my follow-up review. Hope you all liked it. I will be bringing some more to you soon. Till then, have a good night and keep vaping.